Good afternoon. Hello. Oh, and you can't see my face. I have my AirPods in. I don't know if that really helps or not, or you can hear me any better. Yes, you're ready. Yes, Alex. Hi. So we'll get started here in about a minute and a half. If you want to already make your way to Shavasana, please make your way to your spine, lie onto your back. As you begin to join, as more people join in, remember that this is going to be your yoga process, and take it at your leisure, take it at your pace. As we do move quicker towards the end, remember that breath is going to take you there. So go ahead and make your way to your mat. Take yourself to Shavasana, lying on your spine, keeping your heart open today. My heart has been palpitating for most of the day for various reasons or the next. And so I want to radiate with you today. So go ahead and lie on your mat. Hi, I love you too, Alicia. One day you'll take the class. It's all good. All good. Take a deep breath and just lie onto your mat. If you continue to join us, hey. If you continue to join us and you join us and we have already moved on, please know that you can take some time to focus on warming the body with your breath. But we'll go ahead and lie on our spine right now. I'm going to be super respectful of your time. So as we make our way to our back, just relax into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out through your mouth. And do that a few times. Just sink a little bit deeper. Find that heart opens with every deeper breath that you take. And just truly resonate with that affirmation through your practice today, that you have the right to be loved. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Deeper breath in. Sigh it out one final time. Take a big inhale through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Ah. As you take a long body stretch, reach your arms over your head, reach your toes towards the opposite ends of the room, and then begin to walk your hands towards the left corner of your mat and your feet to the left corner at the bottom. So you're making that crescent pose underneath. As you make it, be conscious that your right shoulder doesn't come off the mat. Keep it connected. As you press your ribs away from you, you're pressing the ribs all the way to the right side of your mat. So you're lengthening the entire right side of your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Take it to the opposite side. Reaching the hands to the right hand corner, the feet towards the left hand corner. Noticing that the connection of both hips, both shoulders are still there. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw it right back through center. As you draw it back through center, one long body stretch again. And then take your knees into your chest. As you find that compression of your hips, just rock it side to side. Feeling your lower spine being massaged. Feel the neck relaxed. Then grab the backs of your knees. Give me one big rock all the way forward. Taking yourself not to a box pose, but rather your knees come wide, your toes come to touch. Make your way to Balasana, child's pose. As you make your way to child's pose, let the arms reach forward. Let the heart settle into the earth. And relax. However relaxing shows up for you, if it's breath, if it's reaching forward, if it's sinking your hips deeper into your heels. Be there. As you feel the heart opening down towards the earth, maybe cupcake your palms off the mat. Maybe massage your forehead. Take an inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands to the left side. Maybe your right hand is placing itself on to the left. Keeping your right shoulder down towards the floor. The armpit opens towards the floor. As you're not open, there's no twisting, it's the lengthening as you press the ribs out to the right. Exhaling and inhaling deeper with every opportunity. Walk it back through center. Take an inhale, take your arms to the right. Settle down into that left side body stretch, keeping that left armpit pressing down towards the floor. The belly is secure. right back through center. Use the palms on the earth to pull your body forward to make your way to that box pose. As you find yourself here, firmly plant the hands down. Maybe have a tiny bit of an angle. So be your index fingers pointing forward. You're making that gentle L shape with your thumb and your forefinger. Press the knees down underneath your hips. Take a deep breath in, lower the belly, shine the heart forward. Exhale, pull the belly in, find that cat position. Do that again. Inhale, lower the belly, find that pelvic movement. Exhale, press the earth away, arch the whole spine up. Last time, inhale, and exhale, draw it in, arching the spine. Neutral spine you create. You inhale the right arm high towards the ceiling. You exhale, thread it underneath your left armpit. Walk your left hand forward and just be. You're gonna feel this big stretch behind both your shoulders into your rhomboids, maybe into your traps a tiny bit. As that left arm is reaching forward, you're reaching the right arm for the opposite end of the room. You're feeling that twist. Breathe in and exhale. Do it again. Inhale, exhale. Gently make your way back through center by way of taking the left hand underneath your shoulder. Press it up. Inhale the right arm back to the ceiling. Exhale, place it back into your mat opposite side. Inhale the left arm high. Exhale, thread it underneath. Walking the right hand forward. Letting the back of your body open up and stretch here. Use the breath to deepen every stretch. Inhale. Exhale, deepen that. Always feel the connection to your pranayama, that breath. By way of taking your right hand back underneath your shoulder, push the earth away. Inhale that left arm high, place it right back onto the mat. Tuck your toes, feel the hips lifting up, downward facing dog. Your first one, as you make your way here, remember the same line of effort is pressing into your palms as into your feet, but you're lifting the hips, pulling the lower belly in, letting the heart thread through your legs as you open it up. Maybe you bend your knees slightly. Find some stillness. Come back to that gentle intention of you have the right to be loved. Bring your Ujjayi breath into your practice by sealing your lips. Inhale the right leg high. As you inhale, then open the hip and bend the knee, keeping that same energy in both your hands, and just be here. As you feel that opening of the hip. Inhale to re-extend the leg. Exhale, draw the knee into your chest, shift your weight forward, step it through. Low supported lunge, Salamba Anjane. As you hold this for a few moments, feel the opening of your left hip flexor. As you gently tuck your pelvis slightly underneath you, that heart space is still open. Your arms are reaching, your pinkies are spiraling towards the center line of your body. You take an inhale, you exhale, scissor your right arm behind you and your left arm forward. So you're twisting. Come back through center, inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale 3 more times. Exhale, twist, finding more movement in your spine each time. Inhale, exhale, twist. Last time, inhale, exhale, twist, open, hold. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Shift your weight back, frame the front foot. Relax over that right leg, continuing to draw this up and in as your heart falls towards your thigh. Feel the back of your hamstring open. Gaze forward, plant your right foot down, runner's twist. Tuck your back toes, press your left hand firm as you open the right hand up towards the ceiling. You're lifting that back leg. You're lifting by using and squeezing your glutes. Let the back of that left knee lift towards the ceiling as you twist. Exhale, Prasavrita, wide-legged forward fold. Toes come in, heels are out. Just shift the hips side to side. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Giving yourself that gentle movement here. Find some stillness. Reconnect with the breath. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, runner's twist back of your mat. So you're placing your right hand down. Open the left, high in the ball of your right foot. Reach that left arm towards the ceiling as you push equally into that right hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the left hand outside your left foot. Standing splits. Lift the right leg high. As you find yourself in this forward fold, keep activating that belly as you lower the right toes down to your left heel. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. A little higher. Slowly drop it down to a rag doll with your feet right underneath your hips. Grab opposite elbows. Maybe the inside creases of your elbows. And just breathe. Maybe stillness is involved. Maybe you just move side to side, letting all those thoughts that are not serving you just fall to the crown of your head. Release the hands back to your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step it back into a plank. Feel the firmness in both the feet and your hands. You feel the spreading of your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Drop the knees down. Drop your chest and your chin. Gaze forward. Let the heart, that throat begin to open. Snake it through to your cobra. It's low. Take an inhale. Exhale. Press it back to a child's pose. Be here for a few breaths. Take a few moments. Come back to that intention through your heart. As the body begins to warm, remember that breath is the forefront. Breath is the stress reliever. Breath is allowing you to work through and process. It's your life force. Press the palms firmly into the mat. Lift yourself back to a downward facing dog. Lifting the hips. Dropping the heels is a natural way that it occurs, so let that happen. But it's the lifting of the hips. Press the heart back between your legs. Release the neck tension. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Do that again. Inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale the left leg high. Open the hip, bend the knee, but watch the shoulders and open with you. You're keeping everything square up top, opening the hip. Re-extend the leg on the inhale. Exhale, draw the knee into your nose or chest, step it through. Low supported lunge, Salamba Anjane. As you untuck that back toe, press the shin firmly into the mat. If you want some more stability, feel free to leave the toes tucked. Inhale. Exhale, twist. We have 5. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Last 2. Inhale, reach high, open the heart. Exhale, twist. Last 1. We hold for a breath. Exhale, twist. Coming back through center. Exhaling to half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. As you flex the left toes towards your face, folding gently over. If you feel like you're sitting into that hip, sit equally into both of your hips. This is not the most ideal place to go. If you're looking to gain more flexibility, stay higher. Feel the intensity of the back of that left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the left foot down, plant the right hand down, tuck the back toes, runner's twist. Open it up for a breath. Exhaling, Prasangri to a wide-legged forward fold. Breathe. Notice where your weight is. Keeping your weight in between your toes and your heels. Giving yourself more opportunities to breathe and expand your breath because your legs are open. Now think about opening up the heart from the backside. Take another deep breath. Inhale, halfway up, reaching and lengthening from the crown of your head. Exhale, runner's twist, top of your mat. Open the right arm high. Drop the right hand, standing splits. Lift the left leg, keeping the hips square. As you lift the heel towards the ceiling, take an inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keeping everything active. And lift. Last two. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Exhale and lift. Ragdoll, setting that left foot right underneath your left hip. Grabbing opposite elbows, hip crease rather, elbow crease. Maybe you want to Baddha Hasta your hands behind you, pressing your palms together, reaching them up, pulling them away from your body. Whatever feels best to you. If your hands are bound, gently release them back to the earth. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands down. Come back to your plank. You've been here before. Activate your inner thighs. Press the earth away. Drop the knees down first. Chest in your chin. Snake it through your cobra. And exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Please know that you can always come back to this posture at any time during your practice. If you need to rest, join yourself there. That's okay. Take some cleansing breaths here. Gently coming back to that I have the right to be loved. Opening up that heart chakra. Last breath in. Press up so you're sitting on your heels, and then cross your ankles underneath you, sitting back into Navasana. As you go into your boat pose, you can extend both your legs, fabulous. If not, take the shins parallel to the ceiling, lift that heart space. You're here, you tap the toes down, and then lift. Down. It's a very minimal movement, but I'm allowing you to have some movement in this posture that becomes challenging. Inhale and exhale, just tap the toes, reach the arms forward. Feeling that sternum reach, pulling your heart open. Last two, last one. Place the soles of your feet back onto the mat. Feel that gentle rock forward so you can feel your sits bones there, keeping everything lifted. Think of your ribs already out of your hips. Now take your arms behind your ears. Lift your right knee up, touch to your left elbow. You find that gentle twist. As you're staying lifted, alternating side to side. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good. Do this for a count of 10. Keep breathing while you're moving. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that all the way down to your mat. Begin to roll onto your spine. Bring the heels closer to your glutes. Easy bridge pose. Lifting the hips. Pushing the floor away. If you want to Baddha Hasta your hands underneath you, shimmy your shoulders underneath you, you can. But it's the opening of that front side of your body. Release the neck tension. Slowly lower all the way, one vertebra at a time, grabbing the backs of your knees. You want to rock and roll 4 or 5 times. Massage your spine. Use the momentum. Meeting me at the top of the mat, Samasthiti Hi, just a standing posture. As you come to the top, bring your feet together. Standing tall, arms by your side. And just close your eyes. Rarely do we give ourselves the time to just be. So give yourself the time to just be. As your eyes are closed and you think of what it means to be loved and to love in return, how does that make you feel? In a time that we're able to process and experience a lot of emotions, let yourself have that opportunity here. Gentle breathing, eyes stay closed. Imagine someone right now in your mind's eye that you love with your whole heart. Take in that feeling. Hold on to it. And realize that with that feeling, you're never truly alone. As we move through your Sun A and Sun B, take it at your own pace or join me in mine. It's up to you. We'll all meet together at the end with Crow. So gently flicker your eyes open. Take that feeling and inhale your arms all the way overhead. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back into your plank. You can always do knees, chest, and chin, or take it through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Gaze forward, high on the balls of your feet. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms all the way up. Palms come to touch. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or jump back. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Recreating that intention through breath, that figure that you have at the forefront of your mind. Gaze toward the top of your mat, high in the balls of your feet, bend your knees, step or jump to the top. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump it back, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Never forgetting how much love you actually have inside. It's not just a choice. It lives inside you. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees high on the balls of your feet. Step or jump to the top. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. As you take your next inhale, Utkatasana, fierce posture. Bring the legs together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Sit low. Reach the arms at a diagonal right at the side of your head. Think of your biceps to your ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, heart center, prayer hands. Twist to your right. So your left elbow is coming to your right thigh. As you twist, keep the connection to your breath. You inhale, lengthen. You exhale, twist further. One more breath. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Use that connection. Pull the belly up and in. As you're twisting through your thoracic spine, your whole spine's twisting. The upper back works as you're opening to the heart. One more breath. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step or jump it back. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Come back. Bring in the element of peace. Of stillness. Inhale the right leg high. Gently step it through. Shift your weight forward. Warrior 1. Spiral that back foot flat. Bend the right knee deeper forward as you keep your hips square. Reach the arms high as if you were in Salamba Anjaneyya. The upper body is the same way. That low lunge facing forward. Beautiful deep breaths. Firing up your back leg. The outer edge of that left foot's firmly planted. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts on your inhale. Step it through warrior one. Left foot steps between your palms. That right foot spirals, your hips are square, your chest is proud, your belly is active, and you're leading from that beautiful heart space. Take a deeper breath in. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. If you need movement, feel free to pedal the dog, but see if you can live in that uncomfortable stillness of just for today. Gaze forward, high in the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana. Inhale, reach your arms to the diagonal. Exhale, twist to your right, so you're opening up your heart to the right side of the room. Left elbow, right thigh. Inhale, back through center, re-extend the arms. Exhale, twist left. Feeling the twist. Think of squeegeeing all the things that are not going to take you on this wonderful journey that you want to take. Inhale, back through center, re-extend the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step or jump back. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 enormous, powerful breaths. Let the things that you truly learn come from the stillness. Beautiful. Amazing. High in the balls of your feet. Bend your knees. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, Utkatasana. Inhale, lengthen, you find this place. I want you to be here for a moment. I want you to find the strength to be even in a difficult place when it doesn't feel still, when your body begins to quake, begins to quiver. It's in those moments your body's talking to you. It has a lot to say. And right now, we have the opportunity to listen. So as you're in that Utkatasana, you're squeezing your inner thighs together. That pelvic region is slightly tucked underneath you. That heart space is open. Your belly is in. Don't forget, it wraps around your entire torso. Your gaze is slightly forward. Your shoulders are dropping down. You take a big breath in. You exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, crow pose. Take your hands wide. Take your knees out, not outside your triceps, but right where your elbow meets the tricep. Balance as you pull the belly in, bring the heels up into your glutes. Drive the shoulders away, press the fingertips in. Your exit, flowing through. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. If you need child's pose, now is a great time. If you need Shavasana, you can always take it. Giving yourself that opportunity that you know what you need. You've been listening to your body. When you listen, you can react. Deep breath in, side out through your mouth. Do that twice more. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale, the right leg comes high. Step it through, warrior one. As you find your warrior one, you've been here once before. This is your second time. Drive that right knee forward. Square off the hips. Tuck the pelvis. You feel that long lengthening here on the left side of your hip. Rinse the arms high. We go from closed to open warrior two. Drive the shoulders down. Drive that right knee right in line with the toes. It never changed, right? The arms reach from the heart space. You're gazing over your right middle finger. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right arm reaches forward, stacking the shoulders and the hips. Let it come inside your right leg. One long line of energy. Think about the right hand reaching towards the floor, left hand reaching towards the ceiling. Breathing. Now, gaze in front of your right toes. Think half moon. Take your hand with you. Shift your weight into the right foot, balancing as you lift the left leg. Flex the left toes, keeping the hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Today has been a really off-balance day for me, so thanks for joining me in this. And know that it doesn't have to look or feel perfect to be just right. Bring your hands to prayer. High side lunge, back of your mat. So think side lunge, but stay high. Don't worry about going low yet. Keep it high, keep the belly active, keep the pelvic region tucked. Now think about the same activity in this leg as in this one. Press the foot firmly into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, high lunge, top of your mat, Anjaneyasana. As you catch this high lunge, the ball of your back foot is where a lot of their energy is held. That heel's right over. Dekasana your arms, bring your torso to a 45-degree angle. Inhale back through the top. Find more mobility in your spine as you exhale, Dekasana, fly your arms back. Last time, exhale, Dekasana your arms. Hold, pull the belly in. Now spiral the back foot flat, so you're kind of in that warrior one position. Squeezing your shoulder blades back and down. Take your hands behind you, Baddha Hasta. Inhale to that warrior one. Give me a back bend. Exhale, bound warrior three. Take yourself there. Lifting the left leg. Pressing the hands away from your glutes. Pulling the belly in, shining through the heart. Up dog in the chest. Rounding through your right foot. Anjaneyasana, high lunge. You float the left foot down. Releasing the arms. Exhale, runner's twist. Plant the left hand down. Right hand comes back up to the ceiling. You're twisting open. Over that right thigh. Prasavarita, wide-legged forward fold. Bring the toes in, heels out. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Release the neck for a second. Shake your head no. Shake it yes. Now strengthen through your hands. Pull the belly in. Bring your hands to your hip crease. Inhale to that halfway place. Inhale all the way. Now bring the hands back to prayer. We're going to work in some side lunges to work on your hip mobility. So take your feet a little bit wider to a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands to prayer. Think high side lunges first. So we stay high, right? To the right, either to the left, and lift through center to the right. Shifting left. Breathing right. Give me 4 more. Left and right. Feeling everything grounding. Last 2. Last 1, we meet through center, keeping your hands at prayer. Now let's take it deeper. Go into your right side first. All the way down. Press through your right foot, the whole thing. All the way through center, left side. Flexing the toes back towards your face. Back through center to the right. Good. And back through center to the left. Everything stays lighter with breath. Last 4. Last 3, shoulders pressing away. Last 2. And last 1. Come back through center. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Star pose. Exhale, forward fold. Take yourself on your journey of inversion if you'd like. Otherwise, stay in this forward fold and grab the backs of your calves. Use your strength. Use the biceps to pull your heart through the legs. You're here for 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale 2 more. Last one. And exhale. Bring the hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale to that lift halfway up. Walk yourself to a runner's twist, back of your mat. Take your left arm high, reaching for the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. Next inhale, drops the left hand inside your left foot. Heel toe to a lizard pose. So you're activating through both your hands. Squeeze your right glutes. Maybe you take yourself forward and back to give yourself some movement here. You feel that sinking into your shoulder blades. Really press your palms into the ground and then drop your back knee. Reach your left arm forward. Then rainbow it all the way back to grab your right toe inside. Now from here, I want you to press your ankle into your palm and twist open. As you twist open, you fall outside your left outer foot, that crooked monkey posture. If this isn't enough for you, pull the right heel closer to your glute, all the while pressing through your right hand. It's a lot of muscle activation here as you're opening, twisting, and lengthening, strengthening full body. Without flicking, gently release. Coming back through center, left hand comes down, right foot comes down. Place the ball of your foot firmly onto the floor, 3-legged dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to same tricep, draw it in. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to same tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to same tricep. One final time. This time we take the knee into your nose, you step it through. Warrior 2, spiral the foot back. Open up. Deep breath in. Sigh into this posture. If you feel the sweat falling, you just wipe the sweat away. As we place judgment on taking ourselves away from the body, you're just hyper aware of what's happening. Hold the belly in. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Keep your left knee bent. Exhale, side angle pose. Left arm, reach it for the back of the room. Let it fall inside your left thigh. Right arm comes high. So you're truly opening up that entire hip area. Very vulnerable as you press your left tricep into your left thigh and you're opening the heart. You can stay here or go for the half bind. If you're into the full bind, go for it. I'd like you to stay where you are if this is where you need to be. But if you'd like to join me in the journey to bird, take it with us. I'm going to use just my hand to my shin, but now that you're here, you're open, you're bound, or you're fully bound. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Try to keep that right hand bound behind you, that way you feel the opening of the heart. Drive the left knee up into your chest. Now if you're in bird, pull the knee up first before you extend the leg. Find the balance, root through your right foot. If you're seeing me from this side, I'm drawing the shin up, that half bind so I keep that right shoulder open. And if you're in bird, your arm's underneath you. And you're extending that left leg all the way towards the ceiling. Take a breath, find the balance, find the flight. As you exhale, slowly come down. We come down the same way we came in. You step that right foot back behind you. You're in that side angle pose. Reach the right arm high. Inhale to reverse your warrior 2. Follow along. Plant the hands down. Plant the hands down. Inhale to a 3-legged dog. That left leg comes high. Exhale, running man as your exit. Drive the left knee to your left tricep. So you can see me in this direction. This is not my best side, but you're here. Taking it high, shifting your weight forward, balancing on your hands, up dog in the chest, and you're there. Your exit, ooh, I feel like an elephant, boom. Your exit's your own vinyasa. We meet back in child's pose. If you're like, I've never run a day in my life, how am I gonna do a running today? You're good. We meet back in child's pose. Take a breath. Congratulate yourself. Give yourself an ounce of love for a moment. And then let that moment last for a lifetime. Feel the peace from within. And here we go. Press back up into a downward facing dog. You're doing incredible. Keep the breath moving. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high. Step it through to your warrior one. Reach in the arms high. Firm up that back leg. Press the outer edge. Squaring off the hips. Feeling positive energy as you exhale to a warrior two. Breathing in. You reverse the warrior, straightening your front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left arm comes inside your left leg. Right arm reaches high. So you're stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. And if you've been in quarantine for long enough, you smell yourself and you're like, wow, I should have showered. The things you learn about yourself. Ardha Chandrasana, think half moon. Gaze in front of your left toes. Shift your weight into your left foot. Half moon, left side. Right leg comes high. You're not squaring off the hips, you're opening them, you're stacking them. So imagine you're in that triangle. Everything is stacked. You just shift your weight forward. Man, pull the belly in. Frustration is not allowed here. It's not necessary. I'm acknowledging it. I'm letting it go. Floating it back to that high lunge. Hands come to prayer. High lunge, side lunge at the front of your mat. We meet here. It's just a nice opportunity to activate the inner thighs, activate the outer edge of your left foot, that quadricep, pulling the shoulders back. Take a deep inhale. High lunge, back of your mat, Anjaneyasana. We Dekasana your arms 3 times. As you Dekasana, you take your 45-degree angle with your torso. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, find that spinal mobility. Inhale, articulate the whole way through. Hold here. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down together. Spiral your back foot flat in that warrior one position. Engage your right thigh and your right glute. Bind your hands behind you. Inhale to your reverse warrior one. Exhale, bound warrior 3. Keeping the hips square. Squeeze your shoulders behind you. Open up that heart space. Let this be super challenging. Let the challenge be something you want to accomplish. Floating it back to a high lunge. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, runner's twist. Plant your right hand down, left arm reaches high. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. As you take that, toes in, heels out. Hands underneath you. Walk them behind you. Walk them in front of you. Baddha Hasta behind you. Or take an inversion. You've got 5 breaths here. Take liberty in your workout. Take liberty in knowing what your body needs. Focus on the breath. 3 more. You're doing excellent. Your body is warm. It's full of knowledge. You get to listen. 1 more. Take your hands back underneath your shoulders. If you're lifted, come down and meet us. We inhale, lift halfway to lengthen. Exhale, runner's twist. Front of your mat now. As you open that up, begin to heel toe your right foot out the edge of your mat. Dropping the right hand inside your right foot. Lizard pose. Shift your weight backwards and forwards. Rather not sinking into your shoulder blades, but lifting up, pressing away. And if you want to find the adductor, that right knee drawing into your right shoulder, fabulous. Take an inhale to lengthen with that heart space open towards the front. Drop the back knee. Reach your right arm forward. Untuck the back toes. Rainbow that right hand back to your foot. Grab it for that crooked monkey. As you open the chest, you come to the outer edge of your right foot. Twisting open, pulling the heel closer to your glute to add a deeper stretch here. Breathe. Without flicking, we gently release that. Right hand comes forward, comes inside. You have your three-legged dog. Fire up the back leg. Right leg comes high. Inhale. Exhale. Drive the right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drive it in. Last time, this time the knee comes to your chest. Inhale. Step it through. Warrior two. Stay low. Stay lifted. Stay open with your hair out of your face. I bought hair ties 2 days ago. I was getting strange looks and I was like, I don't have corona, it's fine. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reach the right arm as far forward as you can. Draw it inside your right knee. Reach your left arm high. Stay super low. It gets uncomfortable, I know. I know it does. Let the twisting of the spine open. Half bind is there for you. Full bind if it's there for you. If it's not, that's okay. If you're joining me, just with my knee, step your left foot up for your bird of paradise. Pull the belly in, lift the right knee up. Up, 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 up. Then once it's high, then you can begin to extend the knee. But stay grounded to that left foot. That's the foundation. If this is wobbly, this is never gonna extend. If you're still in your side angle, that's great. Stay high, stay lifted, floating it back down to meet us back in that side angle. As you get there, inhale back to your warrior two. Inhale to your reverse. Exhale, vinyasa, but stay with the hands down to the ground. Lift the right leg high, three-legged dog. Running man, drive the knee outside your right tricep. So here we go. Facing you to give you a better context of this. Keep your chaturanga arms, right? So you inhale that right leg high. Exhale, drive it in. As you lift and balance, you begin to extend and push away. And then you float through your own vinyasa. We'll meet back in child's pose. You can meet us there now if you want. Floating it back, shooting it back, completely up to you. Coming back to the breath, realizing you're okay. This is the easy part, right? I do want to get back into your hips because we've done so much good work to them. So, as you find yourself pressing up back in a downward facing dog, inhale, lift the right leg high, drive the right knee to your right wrist, frame the top of your mat with your right shin, drop your back leg, square off your hips. So you can't be here, square them off, let that left glute be relaxed. As you look back at your left toes, make sure they're straight. Lift up tall, so you feel that heart open, you feel that up dog in the chest. A lot of times we want to press down that left leg, just release it, it's okay. As you pull forward, then begin to fall forward over your right shin. Just be. Giving yourself that space. There's been a lot of conflicting views right now of needing to be creative and productive during a very stressful time. It's okay to be everything. You can sit on the couch. You can create. As long as that same joy is overflowing through your body, you're going to be okay. As you sit onto your right hip, swing your left leg around. Meet your legs together. Engage your inner thighs. Pull the flesh away from your sits bones. Let's just make this simple floor work. Reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold over your thighs. As you fold forward, relax the neck, and I want you to choose whatever variation you like the most. If you like to take your peace fingers to your big toes and pull and lift and flow, you can. You want to place your hands outside your calves and just let gravity take hold. You want to just be here in this gentle L shape because that's what feels good today, then take it. That's okay. One last big hurrah. So roll slowly all the way up. Roll all the way down to your spine. Grab the backs of your knees. Rock and roll once or twice. Take it to a crossed angle position. Plant your hands down. Step it back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your final one. Inhale the left leg high. Bring the left knee to your left wrist. Frame the top of the mat. Extend the right leg behind you. Lift tall, squaring off the hips, half pigeon. Exhale, folding over that left thigh. Give yourself grace. Try not to force yourself into any positions. But you've done so much opening here. Let's keep that open position. You're open to possibilities. Open to opportunities. You're opening your heart up to love. Sitting onto your left hip, gently coming out of that. Swing your right leg around to meet your left. This time, I do want everyone to join me. Pull the flesh away, reach the arms high. As you exhale, take your palms on top of your toes and pull your toes back, especially your pinky toe. So you're allowing the pulling of your biceps, the opening of your heart. It's a very active stretch here. You feel the back of your legs opening up. The back of your neck is relaxed, maybe shifting side to side. As dynamic as it can be. Or maybe bend your knees and straighten them. Just feel that movement. Pulling the belly in, staying very active. Letting the hamstrings, the calves, open, expand down into your glutes. And find some stillness. Take an inhale. Exhale, deepen this one final time to roll all the way up onto your glutes and then back all the way down onto your spine. What a joy it feels to lay here. As you find yourself onto your spine, easy bridge pose for your back bend. Heels come to your glutes. Peel your hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Take your arms above you. So they're reaching above your head. Firmly plant the feet down. Open up the hips. Gentle breaths. Gently rolling down your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Feel what that's like. As you get onto your back, your lower spine's connected. You place the hands back on the floor. You take your legs up the wall. If this is great and enough for you, you stay here. If you want shoulder stand, I prefer everyone to go into this for plow. So as you take it, your legs all the way overhead, place your hands at the base of your spine, fingers face up, shimmy the elbows underneath you, and then take one leg up at a time. As you take one leg up at a time, you press your elbows into the mat. Dorsiflex your toes back towards your face. Gentle breaths. Plow. Keep your legs straight. Keep the support of your hands at the base of your spine. Keep them straight the whole time. Maybe they touch the floor, maybe they don't. Bend your knees outside your ears, that feel good to you. For Deaf Man's Pose. And slowly roll all the way onto your spine. Windshield wiper your knees. Right and left release the base of your spine. And then make your way to Shavasana. As you make your way to Shavasana, bring your feet mat width apart. Bring your arms by your side and find some stillness. As we truly find the finale of opening up that heart chakra, I'm going to offer this to you for your week. Maybe it extends to your month, and maybe it extends to your year. But either way, love always wins, and it starts from within. I am open to love. All love resides within my heart. I am deeply and completely love and accept myself. I nurture my inner child. I am wanted and loved. I live in balance in a state of gracefulness and gratitude. I love the beauty of nature and the animal world. I forgive myself. I am open to love and kindness. I am grateful for all the challenges that helped me to transform and open me up to love. I am connected with other human beings. I feel a sense of unity in nature and animals, and I accept things as they are. I am peaceful. Give yourself a few moments. Breathe in the energy that you want to receive. Remember that change comes from within and that you can be that change that you want to see in the world. Gently let that energy come into your fingertips and your toes as you move it around. Giving yourself a long body stretch, reach your arms all the way over your head, legs towards the front of your room. And then exhale your knees into your chest. Shifting onto one side or the other, find yourself in a fetal position, giving yourself that moment of trust and safety. That emotional security, that emotional stability, that opportunity to love. Then come up to a seated position, cross-legged with your hands at your heart. Acknowledging that beautiful divine light that's inside of you that lives in your heart. Let it burn bright. That way you can acknowledge it in yourself first, and you're able to honor it then in others. So we inhale your thumbs to your third eye, and we send peace and love into our soul. Take an inhale and exhale. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me today.